I'm about to teach you how you can shift your current timeline and become the one your specific person loves instantly. So let's start with the hard truth. You are not here to beg, to hope, or to wait on your specific person. You are here to decide on your desire, to step into the timeline where your specific person is already in love with you. Yes, already in love, devoted, obsessed, choosing you, cherishing you effortlessly, showing up exactly the way you want them to, and more. So we're not here to play around with a 3D anymore. So it's time to stop working with circumstances to fix your situation, because you are here to operate as the only power in your reality. And that begins with your self-concept, your word, and your conviction and decision to shift. Because we're shifting timelines all the time. This is something you are naturally already doing. All we're doing in this instant is deliberately having it take form to get the exact result you desire. Now, Neville Goddard said it best: change your conception of yourself, and you will automatically change the world in which you live. Now, he said automatically, not you have to wait 30 days, not you have to suffer through more of the current 3D, but rather automatically. Okay, so as I stated before, timelines are absolutely real. And you have all of the power within you to shift right now, because there are infinite versions of you already existing. One version of you is being ghosted by your specific person. Another is being worshipped, and these are happening simultaneously. Another version of you is happily married already to your specific person, living your dream life together. But which version are you tuned into? And you may think that you have no control to, in fact, tune into your result, but you are actually doing it already. And I'm here to show you how to tune into the result you desire. Because reality does not respond to merely what you want. You can't just say you want something. You can't even affirm it all day long as a means of claiming it. You have to become it right now, not tomorrow, not once you've done enough work, but right now. Become it with your words, your thoughts, your actions, your mental conversations, what you contemplate, your emotions. All of this adds up to your frequency. And that frequency decides which timeline you are on. Now, the Seth material, if you are not familiar with this, look it up. Seth spoke through Jane Roberts. And here is a great quote. You are not at the mercy of events. You form the events to the extent that you are convinced of your power to do so. Every single moment is an intersection point, a chance to step into a new version of you, a new timeline, a new relationship dynamic, a new identity. And you don't earn this shift, you assume it. Now, if you'd like some extra help, you would like me to personally manifest for you, I have just debuted my Ultra Whisper bundle for a specific person, and I actually manifest for you. I create a guided whisper MP3 where I speak directly to your person, using their name, your story, and emotionally charged affirmations that bypass resistance and pull them into you. Now you can listen to this anytime you like. I also craft a subliminal version of it for you, and it's 8 hours long, and you can listen to it throughout the day, while you sleep, whenever you like. Now, this just highlights a few of the exciting things you get with the bundle. All of the details are at veronicaisles.com. And this is a brand new program. There is still early bird pricing and a few spots remain. I can only take on so many people because I'm actually doing the work for you during my time. So I can only, in fact, help so many people during the day, but I'm happy to help you if you need the extra assistance. And I just want to say that if you prefer my videos without any music at all, if you find the music distracting, I do also have a version with silence behind it. And you can find that by signing up through Club Veronica. And you get to see my videos a few days in advance too. The link is below. Now, stop trying to convince the universe to give you your person. Stop begging. Stop bargaining with your affirmations. Stop waiting for a text as proof that this is possible. None of this works. And not because you're broken, but because this is operating from lack. So here's the shift. When you become the version of yourself who is already loved, already chosen, already adored, you collapse time instantly and shift timelines. It is in the Bible. Mark 11:24. Therefore, I say unto you, what things soever ye desire, when ye pray, believe that ye receive them, and ye shall have them. Now that verse says nothing about hoping, waiting, or wishing. It says, believe that you receive them. Now, not later, not someday, but now. All we really have is the now anyway. There is really no past. There's no future. There is only now. Now, Neville Goddard taught us that consciousness is the only reality. That which you are conscious of being, what you identify with, is what automatically plays out in your reality. So if you have self-talk that says they don't want me, this does not align with the timeline you seek. This is not a timeline where they're worshiping you. This is a timeline where they are rejecting you. So you are never making commentary on your reality in your mind. You're creating it. And your thoughts, your assumptions, your commentary, because it's not really commentary, is it? Your idle talk. Things like, they're choosing me now. So what would you think if they were choosing you now? What types of thoughts would you have, and what is holding you back from having that type of inner dialogue now? Embody it. You can't be this after you get the result, because the 3D is the effect of what is going on inside of you. Your world will rearrange itself to mirror what is happening inside of you, the frequency of which you are speaking, what you are talking about, how you are feeling. All of these things add up. All transformation begins with an intense, burning desire to be transformed. You must want to be different and intend to be before you can begin to change yourself. Neville Goddard said this. So you can't tiptoe into this change. You can't halfway do it. You must decide with conviction. I am no longer the victim, the rejected one, the one who is sad, lonely. You must walk, talk, think, and react as the version of you who is already loved. This is how you change the 3D. Now, this might seem like a monumental task, like something you have to do all the time, and initially it is. But how badly do you want this? Isn't it worth it to, in fact, do this? I know it's easier to just sit back and do nothing and complain, but that will never get you the result that you want. You must walk, talk, think, react, be. Now, The biggest trap people fall into is trying to make sense of the 3D world, as if it's telling the truth. But the 3D is just an echo of your past frequency. It is not the permanent reality. It is not the only reality. It is not the only option available to you. It's just an echo of a former state of being. You don't change it by reacting to it. You don't change it by working with circumstances. You dissolve it by outgrowing it. So when the 3D is showing you the opposite of what you would like, you just say, this is not my timeline anymore. I've already shifted. This is your job as the operant power. Now, your path is identity, not a series of techniques. So you don't need more techniques to do. You need to become 24/7 the version of you who already has what you want, your specific person. So let me say that again. You don't need to try harder or believe harder or listen to more meditations or say more affirmations. You don't need to earn your specific person's love or think logistically as to what needs to happen in order to be with them. You just need to embody the version of yourself who is already loved by them fully. See the difference? When you're being this person, the one they can't get enough of, the one they think about constantly, there is no anxiety, there's no worry, there's no wondering when it's going to happen. There's only calm, power, deep peace, because it's done. You're it already. You don't even look for the results or need a sign or wonder if it's working. It just is. To quote the Bible again, Luke 19:26, "To him that hath, it shall be given." Now this means the one who has the state gets the result. The one who assumes receives. So right now, close your eyes and imagine this. You are being treated like gold by your specific person. They are calling you, texting you, making plans constantly, opening up emotionally. In fact, they are so nervous to lose you. They see you as the one. Now feel what it would be like to wake up knowing that. To walk through your day knowing your love is secure. To look at your phone expecting their name because of course they reached out. Now that version of you exists. To reach this timeline, it's only one decision away. So, to recap, here's your homework. Number 1, speak only what you want to experience. Your words are like magic spells. Don't reinforce the negative, saying things like he's distant or she's distant. If you're going to comment on your specific person with your words, he's obsessed with me. She can't get enough of me. Number 2, move as the person who has this. This means your posture, how you look at yourself in the mirror, your attitude about life throughout the day, the pace you take, your confidence levels. It has to line up with how you would be if you had this. Number 3, make peace with the 3D. So when it seemingly contradicts your desire, just say very calmly, that's old. My new reality is setting in now. Number 4, in your mind, you want to declare facts. No hoping, just I am. I am this. You think as the person who has it. No hoping, no wishing, no wondering. Number 5, know that the shift has already occurred. So you decide it already. You don't decide it when they text. You already know it. Number 6, create silence in your mind. Let the new identity take form. Don't be filled with fear. Number 7, when you wake up every single morning, say, I'm already in my chosen timeline. I am loved, chosen, and seen. And then you just act accordingly. Now remember, you don't need permission. You don't need validation. You don't even need a sign, because you are the sign. You are the one with the authority to change your reality now. And your specific person, well, they're already catching up to the version of you who knows this. You are the cause. You are the one. So let's go make it real. Now feel free to download my companion PDF that goes along with this lecture. It will give you important tips, study points, and a recap of everything I have spoken about. And if you are interested in having me manifest for you, I am happy to support you 1,000% of the way. I have a new specific person bundle, which encompasses the whisper method. And it's all about drawing them to you. You will find the link to that below. Have an amazing rest of your day. May all of your dreams come true. They were meant for you.